build he actually wants to open with on Catalina. It's a hard map.
Okay, we're here now in game number 2 between these two players. Our third best of 3 today. In the center left.
Innovation.
And his opponent in the red playing brilliantly today.
SK Telecom T1 Party.
All right. I'm very interested to see what Parting does here because he always plans really well for what strat he wants to do and what map.
He's really just so good at mapping out a best of 3 or a best of 5. He's so good at that. And not just mapping out ahead of time, like, okay, if we do this on this map, I want to do this. You see him in a lot of improv situations where he really hammers together a build that works on the fly.
Yeah, sure.
Like, oh, my tech got spotted, I'll just switch into this. And
he's a ridiculously good
player. He ties
player.
that all together with just really good control.
A double gas opening. Already something just slightly off what the norm is, but that's generally Parting's way of playing things. Not totally weird and
Parting
out there,
tends to play a little bit outside the meta.
Yeah, and it's a very strong way to play. If you're going to play right within the meta, you better be like Rain or something and just like nothing is missed ever. You know, because that's what people get so good at killing. So we'll see what he does with this, with the double gas. I think, you know what? I think he's going to go expansion into Oracle or Oracle into expansion. And I think he's going to go Phoenix on this map, Phoenix Colossus. This is my guess.
We have seen him do this before, the Phoenix Colossus combo.
I think it's a really nice composition on this map, really nice composition on the map. We saw him do it before on, which was Nimbus, even though Maru was able to kind of kill him off without too much trouble.
All right, the Reaper's about to pop out, and the Cybernetics crew is finishing. So in a second here, we're going to have a very good idea of what Parting has in store for us. It was a double gas opener. There's the Stalker and the Mothership core being made.
Yeah, and well, he's making the Stalker and the Mothership core right off. Could be putting on like maybe a little bit of pressure with that, but I think the reason he's getting both so quickly is to hide his tech, so that he can do something like make the Oracle. Like he's actually on 3 probes in each gas without a Nexus yet. Huh. I think we are going to see Nexus into Oracle. Really looks like it.
Oh, doing some damage here. No kills just yet, and it's a Twilight Council Tosis. What's going on?
Off of 1 base.
What's happening? This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. So we got a pretty crazy build here from Parting against a very safe standard build here from Innovation.
Is this just a blink all in? I guess so.
Could be, yeah. I mean, he's going to send. He can use the Mothership core to get over there.
I mean, it could be like a DT build, but
and spot for the high ground.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good map for it when you think about it. There's so much area to actually try to cover against something like this. I'm having some sick deja vu right now, Tasteless.
Bringing builds back
from
the beta.
I think I've seen this before on this map.
Well, this is these builds like this are actually quite old. The idea behind them, but they can work here. Oh my God!
No one actually thought that Reaper was going to stay there and die, did they?
I thought Parting's control was that good that the Reaper would not slip through.
Oh, no. I mean, Parting is the best control in the world, and that Reaper is still going to slip through. That Reaper, like, it's just, you can't kill a Reaper that goes through your mineral line. It's like a law of the universe.
Well, he's got Blink coming now. He's got other gates coming down here now, but the Nexus is almost finished. Huh. Well, let's see here.
I like the Sentry, by the way, because that can give him a really important, you know, hallucination to actually help him to blink in somewhere as well.
Terran's moving out, by the way, and the Reaper is also going to move in here to the main. Oh, is he not going to stop? Okay, he sees. That sucks.
Well, he sees everything going on.
Yeah, there's no secrets here for Parting.
Yep. His diary is an open book right now.
Yeah, and they're all like, you like Susie Smith? Oh, my God. And he's like, no.
Oh, nice. Concussive shells there, really paying off. Picking off a single stalker. It's actually a pretty big deal, I'd say. Doesn't even lose that that Marauder. Very nice. Parting was really trying to get that Marauder. Needed one more hit.
Innovation's got to be feeling pretty confident here. For how this game has started out, he's so far handled everything really well, but we have a lot more gates coming here, Artie McTosis.
And no bunkers, just a missile turret. Does he think this is a DT opener?
I think so.
Huh.
Or maybe, you know, he's just saying, well, you know, why would I not get turrets here? What if I just slightly misread that, because Party's pretty good at hiding stuff.
Sure.
And I just lose.
But no bunkers whatsoever. With no bunkers and stim not done and that piece of army over there, I don't know about this Stasis. I'm a bit worried right now for him.
Oh, time warp. And it looks like that will actually get away.
Well, he's got to walk back to kill it, I guess. So
But he can actually trap this army over here.
Yeah, this army is definitely going to go down.
Wow, look at that nice control there by Party.
Yeah, certainly it is. Good control as well by Innovation, but overall, obviously, he got the bottom end of that. Finally now making some bunkers, realizing, oh, this has nothing to do with DTs.
Yeah, these turrets, I don't need them. He's actually going to hallucinate the Colossus. I believe he already just, I swear to God, I saw hallucinate Colossus there. So he's going to use this to pop up the...
I was going to make fun of you. I'm like, no, he doesn't have hallucinating Colossus. But no, he does bring it in right now. Wants it to be able to tank a little bit of damage. Looks like he's not going to attack it whatsoever at the moment. These Stalkers doing a fantastic job right now, though. Yeah,
really nice. He's got more Stalkers coming in here. He can even put some of these Stalkers on the low ground. Now, he did use that Time Warp there earlier. Oh, he's going to bum rush the Mothership Core there. Back that up.
Yeah, really nice. All these Stalkers going really, really low, but he's killed 16 SCVs. So, obviously, that is a huge deal. The fact that he still has almost every Stalker and they can just regain their shields.
Oh,
ouch.
But, you know, he's blinked right in here, and that blink cooldown doesn't come back immediately.
Ooh,
oh, my
misclick.
God.
Yeah, that was an overcommitment right there, no doubt.
Certainly. And he's still just chronoing out on all these gates, so...
He has no upgrades and no other tech, so he's saying, uh-oh, I still have to do a little bit more damage here to really secure a victory. And he is right, you know, between mules and constant SCV production, the economy is not that different.
I really wish, for party's sake, he hadn't blinked up there that last time.
Yeah.
I think he could have actually just got to... Oh, my God, he just salvaged that. Rut-row.
Well,
okay, force fields come down.
Yeah, you will get right in there. These Zealots trying to do some work on the SCVs.
I think there's just too much here.
Yeah, the stim really...
is just so good.
It's a good upgrade.
Well, it's 22 workers to 42 probes.
This is the same as last game. He needs to just go home now. The harassment is done. This is fine to turn around and like get a few kills off before you go home, but like...
Oh my God, even nice job shooting down that medevac here.
But yeah, he can't lose this army because really the only thing Innovation has going for him is his army. His economy is just completely shattered twice now.
Okay, we have a little bit more of Innovation's army rallied up to the front of his base, partying. I believe he's back into making probes now. And we actually have... more Stalkers and Zealots coming up here.
I guess just saying, screw it, I'm going to go kill you.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a little bit tricky to know how much you actually killed back there. Oh, okay, he gets that Marauder.
Still a little bit dangerous.
He did gun down a lot of medevacs. Keep that in mind.
It's true. Continually he's forcing stims as well when there's so few medevacs out here.
Yeah, that's very true. I guess this might just snowball here.
Yeah. I think at this point it does. 12 Stalkers. It's a really nice number.
4 Marauders, 8 Marines.
Yeah, not enough medevacs.
There's actually no more additional probes here from partying. He is just going to stick with this. He's just going to keep making Stalkers and probably a few Zealots to put in the front of that.
Yeah, maybe a sentry.
Now there's 3 medevacs, but I believe only 1 has energy. Whoa, don't overstep that.
Yeah, you may be right about that. Just kind of targeting down units as best he can. And you know, the thing is, he is whittling him down. Every time we're watching this engagement, the game is going a little bit more in favor of partying, I think.
And notice that there's more and more SCVs being pulled here.
Yeah.
Which means he's not...
He doesn't have a lot to work with.
Actually building up any kind of econ lead here. Whoa, and every time, overstepping there a little bit with the Stalkers. Now he's got to target properly.
The continual holds.
Bit of a,
He's sending a mothership core now so he can actually blink back into the main base. Because then Innovation has to walk all the way up, and, you know, the thing is, part of why he's doing so well is he's taking it on top of a ramp. But when it's going to be on flat
the Stalkers
ground,
don't have vision until they get really close to those
Yeah.
Marines and Marauders. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, so now he comes in here. He can take out the tech lab.
Ouch.
He's going to take out the reactor.
Well,
and he can just blink out very easily from here.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What
another
was that?
misclick there.
That was
Wow.
scary.
Well, that's actually the second time today we've seen Parting do exactly that, which is just like, I think he's
into
trying.
a stimmed army.
Yeah, I think he's trying to right-click on the unit he wants to kill, but misclicking, they're walking forward. That's like,
why you always want to A-click on the unit.
yeah, that
So
is
if you
true.
misclick, they don't.
It's an extra click, but like, you know, a situation like that's pretty hurtful. And look at this, we actually have Widow Mines going to be made. So, and Innovation's back up to 33 SCVs. He's got a good amount of medevacs right now.
Okay, we might have the engagement happening over here. SCV's pulled for a second, and then he goes back. Kind of a weird game we've had here. Okay, he's going to go for the turret. He takes the turret out. SCVs are being pulled here. He's actually also hitting this factory, which was making the Widow Mines.
Yeah, he may want to kill that off, but looks like he wants to actually just move forward at the moment. Can't
Whoa.
get the bunker. That was actually a big mistake.
Misplay there.
Wow.
Now he's going to be able to hit this factory. He does take out that factory.
Parting is out for blood right now, Tasteless.
Yeah, Parting is in man mode here. He's going to come up now. I really am surprised he's going to just go for this bunker.
He wants this bunker so badly. Okay, he finally does get the bunker. Loses like way more than what a bunker's worth, unfortunately, but you know, his army is ridiculously strong. Kills even more SCVs off. The amount of SCVs killed this game is wild, but 34,
this is
you
a
know,
real nail-biter game here.
It certainly is.
Now, there's a lot of medevacs out here. Keep that in mind, too. So you really need a target shot at points in time like this. And, you know, maybe he overextended there. Parting's trying to push bash in.
Well, it looks like these Zealots going to come up, and they're going to take a lot of damage. Parting getting so many free hits during that time, and with these SCVs coming down, he will push him back once more.
I think just barely Innovation's going to...
You think he's going to hold?
I think he's going to lose this. There's a dark shrine, see?
Yeah, I think just barely.
Send some DTs in there.
Parting finally taking a third base.
And you got to think with this, the number of workers that have been killed here, where he's still at 29 workers now. The number of workers that have been picked off, he's not going to have a whole lot of scans.
That's very true. You're quite right about that. And he killed the missile turret as well. There's no Widow Mines or anything. Like, I think DTs are actually quite a nice choice here. But that's going to cost him a big chunk of his economy as well. And don't forget, he's been on 2 base forever. He's going to mine out.
Yeah, that's true. He's had more workers than his opponent here, too.
Yeah, and even with the mules, I think Parting actually, his main base will mine out first, and maybe even his natural. I'm not sure.
Oh, my God. This is so sick.
5 DTs.
Look at this. He just time warps here because he knows he can actually send these DTs to every different location here.
Or just one and kill everything.
Yeah,
I think he could have done that with Zealots as well.
He's actually got to be careful here. This is like...
Yeah.
This actually... Parting could bungle this.
That he lost a lot right there.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
You know, I think Parting is like trying to show off right now. This is actually something we have seen from him occasionally. Is showing off a bit too much.
I did
5
not
DTs.
agree with all. I mean, he still might win, but this is getting a little bit reckless.
What if instead he warped in like 1 DT? You know, like
exactly 1 DT and some more
and
stalkers.
He committed
and blinked back
so
up.
heavily with these stalkers.
Now this is 23 SCVs now.
That's true, but look at the army split, 56 to 16 right now. The army of Parting is lackluster would be like a very nice way to describe it. 7 stalkers and Mothership Core doesn't hold off 9 medevacs, 14 marauders, and 5 marines.
He's got a turret up there too. Don't know.
Oh man!
If Parting just didn't know that.
If Parting doesn't make it out of the group after this game, I mean, he might still win just straight up. But I'm just saying, like this would be a really painful one.
I don't think so. I think losing it this much right here. How many times has he done stuff like this where he's just losing like way too much? This is now a Terran supply lead, and all Terran has to do, by the way, is just go across the map and kill him. Just keep killing off counterattacks like this. 3 DTs being warped in, and now on the run.
Right now, Innovation with infinity scans, despite the fact that he's had no SCVs all game yet, still produced units. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He's really done a good job of saving those.
20 minutes, almost all of this game was neck and neck.
Yeah.
Innovation just barely hanging on.
Kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, definitely transfer those probes back. Parting. This attack here, I think it can do it. We don't have the energy. We can't see the energy right now on the medevacs, but I mean,
has to be pretty
this
low.
Is just stalkers, and Marine Marauder with stim will just kill stalkers.
Absolutely.
Maybe he has no scan though.
That's what Parting is counting on. That's everything to Parting right now, is hoping that there is not enough scan to stop the DTs he can warp in. Look at this, another DT coming in. This is the most all-in defense you're ever going to see.
Well, he's coming up here now. More DTs being warped in. He picks up.
That's a great move.
And he can get this one lone pylon here. That's it, GG!
Wow.
Damn, Innovation.
Wow. That was a sick hold.
This is the great example of a game where you just want to try to hang on. Just do not die.
This is not leaving when you're dead, like where it pays off, because he was so close to 100% dead in this game. Like, it was very, like, Parting actually had to overcommit like 3 or 4 times there to let Innovation come back.
That up.
Yeah.
Parting knows.
He's like, oh, I should have made 6 DTs to warp in. No. That's 5 DTs in the natural is a bit overkill.
That blink into the main where he sent the DTs there, you want to send those DTs to each different location, and you want to blink back out when the army's not there.
Yeah, if he had just made like 2 and send one in the main, one in the nat, something like that, kill SCVs off.
Yeah.
You know, maybe only blink in a smaller amount of stalkers. I think he thought he was. I know he thought he was further ahead than he was when he did that move.
Yeah,
I know he did, because that was like kind of a show-off move, the way he moved all the stalkers in the main base. He went into an area where blink doesn't even count. He's like stuck by buildings. He's behind everything up against the wall, nowhere to blink out. He really thought that game was over, and you know that does happen to everybody occasionally. But
that was
Parting,
a really great game, by the way.
This is part of the reason why everyone loves this guy. The flair this guy has, both in his personality in and out of game.
The map choice does go to Parting. Parting has picked the map King Sejong Station.
I'm not surprised the way he's been playing it.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's really good at this map.
Expect anything with this guy. Game number 3, and our third best of 3 is loaded up. So let's see who's the first to move out of this group. Group B here in the round of 16.